Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to RWBY Reactions. Doss here. Last episode, we had an amazing episode with an amazing fight sequence with Team Juniper and Team RWBY. We got to see them actually form their teams. We now know that Jean is the leader of Team Juniper and RWBY is the leader of Team RWBY. Not to confuse with her name, RWBY, RWBY. I gushed so much about last episode. It was fantastic. If you haven't seen that, go watch it right now. Watch it without my commentary. Watch it with it. It's freaking great. It's amazing. Oh my god. Unfortunately, this episode is only 5.5 minutes, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get any cool fight sequences. But hey, it's RWBY, and we'll get there eventually. This thing has been out, I think, since 2013, so it's been 7 years. So, obviously we have a long way to go. We have 7 volumes, is what they call it, instead of seasons. So, I have a lot to go through. A lot. So, who knows? Maybe by the time the next season comes out, I'll be caught up. Also, apparently today, that I'm recording this, a teaser for RWBY 0 came out. I am going to be probably checking that out. I'll probably do a reaction to it. But I need to catch up on Red vs. Blue, so I should probably start that catch-up series soon. I haven't watched, I think, the recent season. I don't know if there was a season that came out before that I haven't seen or not. But the thing is, they're changing Red vs. Blue a lot since the voice of Caboose, Mr. Joel Heyman, is no longer with the company. He got kicked out, I believe. I'm not sure of all the logistics as to why, but he's not part of the company anymore, and Bernie recently left Rooster Teeth. Bernie Burns, one of the other co-founders. So the voice of Church, he's no longer part of Rooster Teeth. He is actually not even in America anymore. So they're doing something different with RWBY. All I know is there's a new character. I mean, in RWBY, in Red vs. Blue, there's a new character in Red vs. Blue, voiced by Fiona Nova from Achievement Hunter. So I'll have to check that out at some point. But enough about Red vs. Blue. We're here for some RWBY. Let's get into that reaction. Alright, let's get into this little 5-minute episode. Okay, weird start. Do they all sleep in one room? Is that what's gonna happen?
Good morning, Team RWBY!
Great, I have tinnitus now.
What is wrong with you? Now that you're awake,
That's what I was
we can
thinking.
officially begin our first order of business. Excuse
The
me?
business.
Decorating. What?
We still have to unpack. And clean.
RWBY, please. I'm gonna shove that whistle down your throat.
Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader RWBY have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Okay. That's very crooked. Alright. That's nice and straight. Look at all the books! Yeah! Ninjas of Love. Oh. Hey, it's Achievement Hunter Gang! I'll have to go back and look at that artwork when this episode's done. Oh my god.
This isn't going to work.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
How's that dangerous?
And super awesome.
It's
It
actually
does seem
great.
efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did.
Alright.
Objective complete. All right. Our
The
second
fuck?
order of business is classes. Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a big... What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55, you dunce.
Oh dear.
To class.
Class? We're gonna be late!
Monster monsters.
Is that a
Demons,
shotgun and an axe?
Prowlers of the night. Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Wait, there was a
And you
character
shall
up
too
there that
upon
wasn't a
graduating
shadow.
From this prestigious academy.
Who was that?
Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces.
Okay.
And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses.
That's creepy.
Individuals who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
Who are you? Okay. Why wasn't he a shadow person?
But first,
That's weird.
a story.
No gods, here we
Tale
go.
of a young, handsome man.
Is this you?
Me, when I was a boy. Cabbages. My grandfather was a wise man. Peter, he told me. In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must
Oh
be
dear.
dependable.
Oh dear.
A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out. Step forward and face your opponent.
Oh. Oh, she's facing the Beowulf. Alright, real quick, before we get into my post-reaction, I want to find that, that Achievement Hunter poster. Where was that? I want to look at that artwork. It was somewhere around here when they're doing the actual... Oh, okay. I gotta pause it when it goes to it. Look at that. Freaking Gavin, Jeff, Michael, Jack, Ryan, and Ray. I mean, sorry. Ray and Ryan. That's very weird. That's... for those of you who don't know, I love Achievement Hunter. Michael was actually my introduction to Rooster Teeth in general because I rage quit. Achievement Hunter always has a special place in my heart for very personal reasons, but God, that's funny. Fun fact, actually, I met Jeff in person. He's a very nice man. Shorter than I thought, to be honest. I thought he'd be taller, but yeah, Jeff's awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay, on to the post-reaction. Well, it was a short episode. We got them doing up their room. The secondary bunk bed on the left was very weird. And we got them in class, and we have Weiss possibly biting more than she can chew. Because she's gonna have to fight the Beowulf, I'm assuming. So, ooh. There seems to be still some discourse between, between Weiss and RWBY. Yang and Blake seem to be fine. They don't have any like issues with leadership and stuff like that. They don't really care, I guess. But who knows? Weiss was so good last episode, and now she's just she's getting back to being a little bit of a dick, a little bit. But I don't know. I really wonder why that one random character wasn't a shadow character. Like what was the point of that? Regardless, I mean, this is a good episode. It's fun. It's lighthearted. We'll see what the hell happens to Weiss. I believe next episode is the last one I'm going to be recording for today for this big bulk. Yeah, because this is episode 10. I tend to record 5 in one day. That might change once we reach the second season. Let me see how long stuff is in season 2. Yeah, it'll probably change because it looks like starting in volume 2, episodes are more around the 15-minute mark. So I'll probably record like maybe 3 in one bulk. We'll see though. I'm not gonna go too far ahead to look at the thumbnails to get spoiled. Regardless, fun episode. Not much to really note off of it, but as always, there'll be a link down in the description down below to take you to the YouTube video that is of this episode. Feel free to check it out on your own without my commentary, and go on RWBY's site, support them on there, become a first member. You can currently watch RWBY without any ads, on YouTube and stuff like that. And they have tons of other content that you can watch as well. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, they do Red versus Blue, and there's also Achievement Hunter as well. Like there's tons of other content that you can watch from Rooster Teeth besides RWBY. But as always, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Bye everyone.